Now we will start with the procedure. First step in the procedure is we have to wash the apparatus with water. So first we will wash pipette with water. We can suck the water in the pipette, turn it upside down and throw it out. Now washing of burette. There is a knob for the burette which you can open and close. So wash it with the water and throw it out in the sink. Wash conical flask and see that no water remains in the conical flask. After washing it with water, keep it inverted so that no water remains in the conical flask. Second step is rinsing of the apparatus. In KMnO4 ferrous ammonium sulfate titration, KMnO4 is a burette solution. So first we have to rinse the burette with KMnO4. For rinsing purpose, we have to just take little solution, that is KMnO4, in the burette, turn it upside down and throw it out. Then fill the burette with KMnO4 up to 0 mark. Then fill the burette with KMnO4 up to 0 mark by looking at upper meniscus. Zero mark should coincide with the upper meniscus of the solution. Before adjusting the zero level, we have to, yes, we can show that air gap. See, there is a, see, you can see there is a air gap over here. Can you see? There is a air gap. This air gap has to be removed. To remove the air gaps, the solution is not completely filled. You can see. So this part has to be completely filled by KMnO4. For that, we have to remove the air gap by just opening the knob. So that you will see now how to do it. Just open the knob. The solution will come down and it will be completely filled. Yeah, just show that. We can show it. You can see now there is a this air gap is gone and it is completely filled. Now again we have to adjust, because the solution we have poured it down. Now we have to adjust this zero level, and for that I have to bring this solution below, and adjust it according to the, looking at the upper meniscus. So the upper meniscus has come to the zero level. Now we can fix this burette on the burette stand. This is an iron stand which is used for the titration. Now pipette out 10 ml of ferrous ammonium sulfate in the conical flask. Before that we have to rinse the conical flask and rinse the pipette with ferrous ammonium sulfate solution. Rinsing means again pipetting out little of the solution, throw it out. Rinse the conical flask with ferrous ammonium sulfate, take little, throw it out. Pipetting out means sucking the solution. You have to just suck the solution up to the zero mark. There is a ring, like there is a ring marking is there. So up to that we have to take the solution. And since this is a colorless solution, we have to adjust that marking by looking at the lower meniscus. When it is a colorless solution, we have to look at the lower meniscus. You can see this, here up to here. See. So this is the lower meniscus coincides with the marking. Now this is a 10 ml solution that has to be taken in the conical flask at the center. Add 1 test tube of sulfuric acid. Add 1 test tube of sulfuric acid. And titrate it against KMnO4 solution till the end point is reached. That is, the end point is the solution should change from colorless to light pink, and that is the end point of the reaction. So we have to titrate it till the color changes from colorless to light pink. And while doing the titration, you see that you have to swirl the conical flask continuously. The swirling has to be done continuously. You have to shake it. The color, first pink color you can see in the flask, you can see the pink color, but it disappears. So we have to go on doing the titration till that pink color remains in the flask. And that will be the end point of the reaction. Then we have to note down the reading. Still it is not pink. You can see the pink color, you can see over there, but still it does not remain in the solution. Light pink color when appears, we have to stop. Still, so continuously to shake the flask. You can see it is coming to the end point. Yes, see the color has changed from colorless to light pink. Yeah. And this color remains. So this is a colorless to, you can see this is the color, colorless to light pink. So this is the color we have to stop, and this is the end point of the reaction. So after taking the first reading, again we have to throw out that solution and take 2 more readings. Okay. So same way you have to repeat the, now we will note down the reading. What is the reading over here? The reading is 10.6. Okay. So you have to just again see the upper meniscus. So the reading has come. It is between 10 to 11. The reading is between 10 to 11. Exact reading is 10.6. So this is how we have to note down the reading. And again we have to repeat the titration 2 times at least. We have to take the reading. Same procedure has to be followed again, and then enter the readings in the tabular column. and do the calculations as per the experiment, the aim of the experiment. Okay, thank you.